I got that more loud. They picking up there. Probably got to mute your mic. Hold on. I'm more control over that. Yeah, turn that volume on that TV down. So it won't be echoing. Put you in white.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Coleman now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Huh?
They're on the 29-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Yeah.
They take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
Let him get you.
He'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 14. It's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea. Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, Hurts rolling to his right. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Well, I'm glad you didn't tiptoe in. I was going to be pinned.
Second and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold,
it's all right for me, Jalen.
You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 yards on the play. First down. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Second down. Here's Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Rager, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Ah!
His kick is good.
Did he try to kill
Looks
my
like we're going to get a roughing call here on the far
He trying to kill my kicker. Oh, baby. It's the whole different ball game. Oh, man. Trying to take my kicker out.
A couple yards into the end zone.
Oh, wow.
And ultimately, he stopped
Oh,
right if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Oh, man. I got to get
I got to come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Break out there.
From the
got to
gun,
get it.
set up to throw.
Man
open. That's
God dog it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it.
Dang, they should have made Derek Carr miss up.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, my God.
Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Las Vegas.
Throw out wide here, caught by Pettis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces.
Oh, my
so
God.
As soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football.
Right?
You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time.
Covering.
Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing his car on third down.
Oh, he was
looking
down.
for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
Man, come on.
No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Boy, no hit.
Nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Well, the second down throw on target. And they're able to get this one past.
Well, just hit. I know you. Ooh, did we try?
Give him 13 on that one and a first down.
I gotta give him a custom joystick. I don't think he can handle all that pressure that he be putting on.
On first down, Sanders. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down.
Oh, he played it.
Man open, it's good.
Ooh, I thought they were Pete. You played the mess out of that.
A receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Throw it.
Escaping the pressure right.
Keep going, keep
He'll
going.
try and run.
Oh, keep.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Come on! After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Raiders 0.
They'll run with Sanders. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the wall.
Yeah.
It is definitely hard to find space.
Yeah,
near the goal
we in the
line.
same
There's
house
one
playing.
guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Hit hard like that too. Hit hard.
They'll try to run with Sanders, and he's in. Touchdown, the Eagles. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Eagles add on to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment.
Nah, we don't. He got his system over there.
Here's Dante Pettis.
He playing on the other screen. Yeah, I'm on my monitor.
He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive
Man,
first half to get that lead. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Carr looking left side. He's got a man. It's Jacobs. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
You may say he deleted his doggone. It's like we play together.
And in this situation, what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, back is quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. at the 45-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Carl Nassib. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down.
Knock me out.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Right. Oh, good P.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive moving forward.
Room for Jacobs there on first down as he takes this one forward for a pickup of about 7. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he'll look downfield for Waller. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the gun, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 12.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run with Sanders. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. On the return is Pettis. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get out.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Mike Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Raiders 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Here's Coleman now to return. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Carr. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than a normal.
Dang. I was going to be so mad.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Nah, this franchise, Jared.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points.
I just sent you ignoring me. I sent you a doggone
going right out on the field, down, not giving up
thing to talk.
And turning the ball back.
Because it don't be showing the full message when you put something up.
A little respect and some gratitude.
I sent you I had to go on
to get a little more cushion. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. However, let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Oh. Oh, man.
right back to Sanders on first down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Hurts.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Oh, okay.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Not getting ready. Oh, I threw it
Into
up.
double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And some room to maneuver. 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that
Oh,
out?
my.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 39.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Got it. And it's Ruggs.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jacobs. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
Operating from the gun, Carr. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Maurice Hurst able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Come on.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Carr now on 1st down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. Past the 20. There he goes right side.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Darren Waller, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Oh, you gonna do that?
And this
Wow,
is
gonna be so mad you
out
ain't catch
of bounds. So it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Perriman.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
11 yards there, 1st down.
7-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down in the field. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Mike Williams, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 1st down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time.
12. And the Raider 1st down.
Here's Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now Carr again. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
46-yard line.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Here's Carr to throw.
Come on.
By Ruggs. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st down.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the 2. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. From the gun, Carr flushed out right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. football, so why are you throwing it there?
We asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. On play action, they'll throw.
Good catch.
That would have wrapped it up. If
that wasn't no kick.
Instead, it brings up third down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Here's second and 5 now from the 37. They go play action with Hurts.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now flags come in here. Looks like one of the Eagles might have moved. The false start backs him up 5. First and 15. He's back to throw. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Second down and 3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
A crush. Really, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
He gonna overthrow him like that. Jump
the 37 on first and 10. Carr down to a knee, and that ought to just about
That's too hard. That's too hard playing like that. Bobby, I can't pick my plays or nothing.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.